Kills me not to know. Lost beyond the edge, planning what to say. It kills me not to know, but yet I carry on, letting go of safety, holding on to fear. Will you be there when beyond what's God about? Beyond what's good and bad.
What is going on, everybody? What is up? Today's an exciting day. We got the multi-stream working. We got it. Finally. Tested it out yesterday. Thought I was multi-streaming. Was not. But we are up today. We are going to crack some Final Fantasy. Look at this. Yeah. Final Fantasy. It is here. The hype is real. We're going to be cracking a bunch of packs. Hoping we get lucky. I am excited. I hope everyone is excited as well. So let me find my trusty knife. I have no idea where I put it. Usually put it over here. But today we're gonna go big. We're gonna go big, ladies and gentlemen. So, boom. We're busting out the old K-bar. That's right. Gotta take it back to the roots. Okay, let us go. First box of the day. We'll also be doing some sorting. Show a little bit behind the scenes how I get things done ready for the shop. How I sort, organize, categorize everything so we can get things flowing. You know, I wish I could show how to process orders, but I don't want to dox anyone, any of my buyers. So, you know what? Let's go ahead. We're gonna crack open some packs. Alright, plastic is off. We had some really good pulls yesterday, and some amazing art across the board. Yeah. I wish these came with box toppers. Let's go ahead. We're gonna open this up. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Wednesday. Boom. We're stacking them. We are stacking them up. Stacking them up. Stacking them up. Put this in here for now. Okay. Oh, my daughter's little axolotl bracelet over here on my desk. Move that so I don't drop it or mess it up. And gotta send some text messages out. Alright. I always forget to do that. I wait for the last minute. I'm the worst. I know. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Just want to make sure we have everything looks good. Kick looks good. YouTube looks good. Twitch looks good. Alright. Okay. First pack of the day. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. How does that look, guys? So let's zoom in a little more, and then we'll focus in. I don't like that that's upside down. So let me go ahead. Let me flip this for you guys. Alright, so that way, boom. Beautiful. That way it's easier for you guys. You don't gotta be turning your heads or doing anything wild. Okay. Just want to make sure you guys are able to see everything nice and clear. Perfect. There we go. Alright, we got Ice Magic for a common. Dwarven Castle Guard. Thunder Maid. Thunder Magic. Resentful Revelation. Blitz Ball Shot. Look at that art. Grand Pulse Autry. We got a Sahagin. Opera Love Song. Delivery Moogle. Look at that cute little guy there. We got a Poo Poo UFO. We got Ultimecha. Time Sorceress. Whenever it enters or attacks, you survey 2 at the beginning of your end step. You may pay 4 mana and then 2 blue, 2 black, and exile 8 cards from your graveyard. Ooh, that's a lot. If you do transform Ultimecha, okay, let's see what we transform into. Ultimecha, the Omnipotent. Menace, 7/7. Time Compression. When this creature transforms into Ultimecha Omnipotent, take an extra turn after this one. That's actually pretty big. That's really good. That's pretty big. Heck yeah. For a rare, we got a Starting Town. Look at that. So good. It enters tapped. This one enters tapped unless it's your first, second, or third turn of the game. Add 1 colorless mana. You could pay 1 life and add 1 mana of any color. It's a pretty good land filter. Well, not land filter, but we got a Town Greeter, foiled edition. You see it? Yeah. And we got a full art plains card foiled. Very good looking. Let's see if I can make it a little bit brighter here. Oh, definitely hit the wrong button. Plains. And now you got a hero token. Front and back. Next pack. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We got a message. That message is not important right now. Ramfisi, what up? Good morning. Good morning. All right, we got a Gillicat, a Suplex, a Namazu Trader. Krish Wanderings. We got a Quincrin Merchant. Syncopate. Vincent's Limit Break. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump into the commons now. How's your morning going so far, Rampc? We got Orin's Inspiration. Ravel the Overworld. Al Behead Salvagers. Oh, let's get it. Jumbo Cactar. 10,000 needles. Whenever this creature attacks, it gets plus 99999 plus 0 until the end of the turn. What a pull. Let's get it. Jumbo Cactar. What an iconic card. And we got a mythic. Yuna, Hope of Spira. It is a 5 mana, 1 white, 1 green. During your turn, Yuna and enchantment creatures you control have trample, lifelink, and ward 2 at the beginning of your end step. Return one target enchantment from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter. Just got back from Phoenix graduation. Hey, congratulations to her. They are growing up way too fast. Before you know it, you're gonna have to be fighting off boyfriends and all that other nonsense. And we got a full art forest card. Little chocobos roaming around in the background. And we got a Kefka full art for the art card. 33 out of 53. All right, next pack.
Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking?
Oh no,
into the
ads. We got ads in the music.
Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're
Ice
reaching the right
Flan.
decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry,
We got
company, seniority,
Coral,
skills. Wait, did I say
Cole
job
of the
title?
Mountain
Get
Chocobo,
started today and see how you can avoid the
Gut
void
Rub
and reach the right
Warrior,
buyers with LinkedIn ads.
Gabadagoo Gardener,
Credit on your next campaign. Get
White
started at
Auracite,
linkedin.com/campaign.
Crossroad
Terms and
Village.
conditions apply.
Hey, let's get it. We got a full art card now. Endwalker, which is the card Brainstorm. In an instant, draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards from your hand on the top of your library in any order. This is a very beautiful art. Look at that. Yeah. And this is from what? Final Fantasy 14? It looks like it. Right, we got Elixir, Random Encounter, Magitech Armor, Zell Dinched from Final Fantasy 8. Your buddy, you know him, you love him, he punches things. What's up, Sticker Dork? Let's see, does the sound alerts work? I hope they did. What's up? What's up? Welcome. I finally got the multi-stream to work, so I'm just trying to make sure everything is going well. We got some pulls yesterday. It was pretty good. The arts have been wild. Alright, we got Ravensteer, Royal City. And then we got an art card. Look at this. Beautiful. We did just pull the cactus everyone is talking about. Jumbo Cactar. And we pulled some borderless Yunas yesterday. Look at that Jumbo Cactar. Very beautiful. The art is crazy. I'm honestly loving the 8-bit arts and the flashbacks because they're like all memories of like each game. And I think that's such a cool thing. Like if you're a Final Fantasy fan, you definitely will remember those flashbacks. Alright, we got the art makes me feel like I'm a teen again. Yeah, it's very nostalgic. You know, everybody who grew up playing Final Fantasies, those old school RPGs like Final Fantasy Legends of Dragoon, Suikoden, all that, like this hits right in the memories. We got Slash of Light, Red Mage's Rapier, Black Mage's Rod, Airship Crash, Retrieve the Esper, Iron Giant, World Map. We should go into uncommons now. Yep. We got Ambrosia Whiteheart, These chocobos are changing the game. They're changing the game on us. We got Demon Wall, Ignis, Sentia, Sandworm, Summon Brynhilder for a rare, and a weapons vendor foil with a full art plains card. The lands are really beautiful in this set. And we got an Adolescent Chocobo token. Yeah, the Chocobo decks, there's a commander, a really good commander for the Chocobo decks. You know, and like I was saying yesterday, we had that. We pulled 2 of those 1 mana landfall Chocobos that whenever you play a land, it gets +1/+0. Or no, +1/+1 permanent. Such a good card. Fate of the Suncrypt, Obsidian Elder, Hecdies, Iron Giant again, World Map. Alright, we're gonna go into uncommons now. Ash, Princess of Damaska, Circle of Power, Thief's Knife, Torgo, a Fine Hound. Hey, let's get it. Full art Squall Seed Mercenary. It's a 4 mana black-white rough divide. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gains double strike until the end of the turn. When Squall deals combat damage to a player, return permanent card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. This reminds me of that card, the Ayesha one. She does something similar. I got him in my Terra deck. He's so good. Sephiroth's Intervention, foil. And then we got Vector, Imperial Capital for a land card. Alright. Stuck in Summoner Sanctum, Bard's Bow, You're Not Alone, Light of Judgment, Sephiroth's Intervention, Crossroad Village. These townlands, so good looking. So good looking. Laughing Mad, Sorceress's Schemes, Sleep Magic, Cactar. So we pulled a Jumbo Cactar and a regular Cactar. We got Fang, Fearless, Icy? I don't know. Oh, matter of fact, we have the other side of this card right here. Yep, there it is. Let's take a look at it, guys. Boom. Look at that. Ragnarok, Divine Deliverance, Legendary Beast Avatar, Vigilance, Menace, Trample, Reach, Haste. When Ragnarok dies, destroy target permanent and return target non-legendary permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Let's get it. So we got, these are the 2 cards that create it. We got Vanille and Fang. We got Cheerful and Fearless. So good. Alright, let's continue. For rares, we got a Mogul's Valor. We got a foiled Hecdies. And we got a foil Royal City. Followed by a Chocobo token. Yeah, I got the I also got one of the starters that come with the 260 card standard decks. Those are pretty good too. I like that they give you all the lands. Very gorgeous lands. The lands go hard in this set. Alright, we got a Gabadagoo Gardener, Scorpion Sentinel, Summon Chokin Mog, Item Shopkeep, Malboro, White Auracite, Lunatic Pandora, Tifa's Limit Break. Let's put the comments all together. Tifa's Limit Break, Toneberry, Zidane the Tantalus Thief, X-Death Void Warlock. Any red 8 cards? Haven't seen any art from him yet. Or Sid either. I did pull 2 Sids yesterday. They were creature cards, and they were artificers. One was Sid, like Loyal Artificer, and it was Sid something else Artificer. So we definitely got some Sids. Summon Titan in a full art. Red 13. No, not yet. We haven't pulled any red 13s. Very good looking Summon Titan card. Instant Ramen. Foil. Windhurst Federation Center. Followed by Squall Icard. Yeah. Very nice and subtle. Not too much going on there. You could appreciate it. Very good looking art. Final Fantasy VIII is definitely shown a lot of love in this set. Again, my fat self thinking this says Dreams of Lasagna, but it's not. It's Dreams of Laguna. Paladin Arms. Sabotender. Another little cacti. Commune with Beavers. Cornered by Black Mages. My bad for not using the right Roman numerals, but hey, it's all good, man. Listen, they get confusing after a while. Alright, we got Eject. Summon Esperama. Zack Fair. Clash of Echions. Alright, we got another Summon Titan, but in the standard art edition. And then we have a foiled side quest card. Card collection. Is that a nick on the card? And the card came with a nick on it. That's unfortunate. Look, you can see the nick right there. That little white speck. Things happen. Magic card. Very cool. We got a full mountain and a hero token. Alright, let us continue. Alright, we got a Gigantoad. Aerith Rescue Mission. Rook Turret. Blazing Bomb. I love this little guy. Fight On. Adventures Airship. Alright, we got a full art here. Battle at the Big Bridge. Fatal Push. Look at that art. That is crazy. So much detail in this. Who's the artist? Yoshitaka Amano. Good freaking job, Yokitasha. not Yoshitaka. Alright, we got a Garnet, Princess of Alexandria. Relentless X, ATMO 92. Samurai's Katana. Another card collection. And an Esper Origins for the rare. Double rare, we got a Darkness Crystal foiled. Look at that. All we need now is the one for the forests. We just need green. That's it. We're missing one. And we got a full art swamp. And a hero token with a baby chocobo token on the back. Dual side. We got a ton of orders to ship out later today too. This morning was very busy. Alright, Scorpion Sentinel, Summon Chokemog, Item Shopkeep, Marlboro, Bard's Bow, Stuck in the Summoner's Sanctum, Adventurer's Airship, Gladius Amosite, Chocobo Racetrack, Battle Menu, Summon GF Ifrit, I love this art. So good looking. Hey, we got a nice Noctis, Prince of Lucius for a rare. We got a crashed airship foil. Gone, Town of Ruin. And then we have an art card. Oh, this is a lovely scene with Titus and Yuna. Very good looking. Very, very good looking. Okay. We got a Grishal Greens, Magic Damper, Plowbound Moogle, Summon GF Ifrit, Ahriman, Blitzball. We got a Loporit Scout, Restoration Magic, Titus, Blitzball Star. What I missed? We pulled one of the jumbo cacti, I guess you could say. We also got another. We got a foil Darkness Crystal. We just pulled.
Job title, industry, company, seniority, skills.
So we're still missing the green.
Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach
But
the
we
right
are going. We're going through it.
We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next
Garland,
campaign. Get started
Squall,
at
CD
YouTube.com/campaign.
Mercenary.
Terms and conditions apply.
We have the borderless art for this one we just pulled as well. Haste Magic foiled. Look at that. That's really cool looking. Mountain. Which card could bring back Plain Lands? Squall CD Mercenary? Because of the mana, the permanent with the mana value 3 or less? Yeah. Which is weird because I guess if you have no mana value, it's less, right? But lands typically don't have any mana value. So I guess that works Fat Chocobo. Let me move my fat thumb so you guys can see it. Sage's Nolets. Hill Gigas. Monk's Fists. Promptu Argentinum. Golof's Final Act. We have a Capital City Town card. And we have the Masamune. We pulled 2 of these yesterday, 1 foil. Double rare pack, solid. Dion Bahamut's Dominant. So the backside we have Bahamut, Warden of Light. 5/5 flying Saga Dragon. Look at that. Travel the Overworld, full art. I mean, not full art, foiled. And we got a. I'm gonna butcher this one. Guad Salam, bar playing getaway. With a nice looking art card. Very attractive. This is what? Number 38 out of 53. Summon Leviathan art by Kota Nakatsubo. How's the streams going, guys? Is it skipping? Is the quality bad? I did get multi-streams to work this morning, so I'm very happy about that. I also have the multi-stream chat up. We got You're Not Alone, Light of Judgment, Sephiroth's Intervention, Gigantoad, Rook Turret, Laughing Mad, Bane's Treachery. Oh, thank you, Ramfisi. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you guys being here hanging out with me while we open these packs up. We got Vanadale Adventures. This is Laboratory Maniac is the official card. Nice little win condition. We have Dark Knight's Greatsword, Valkyrie Air Unit, Quina Q Gourmet, Cypher Alamzi. This is the rival from Final Fantasy VIII for Squall, the guy from the other class. I do like the art of it. Self-destruct, we have a foiled version. See if I can get it good for you guys. Yeah, you see, a really nice self-destruct, followed by a foiled full art swamp card. Oh, that's sweet. Yuna and Titus. I like this. The lands in general. I like the mountain that they're like walking through the lava where it's pouring down on them. And I love the plains that has the inn. The foiled version of that one is goes pretty hard. Even the plains with the open road one is nice. My favorite though by far are the forests. The forest has the big tree in the back with the chocobos walking around. And then the one that has the hollowed out tree stump with like a water pool in the middle. Gorgeous, gorgeous land card. We got a Balam T-Rexar, Dragoon's Wyvern, Galecat, Suplex, Namazu Trader, Bane's Treachery, Adventures In, Ring of Lucy, Shanatoto's Tactician Magician, Dragoon's Lance. Ultros, Obnoxious Octopus. Excalibur 2. Okay, this is the first time we're pulling this one. It's a 1-mana legendary artifact equipment. Whenever you gain life, put a charge counter on Excalibur 2. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each charge counter on Excalibur 2. Great for a life gain deck if you have a zombie deck or like in a Johnny's Pride Mates. Anything that just has tons of life. What's another one? Sinister Monolith. That's another one. Every opponent loses 1 life, you gain 1 life. Really ramp up quick. We got an Owl Meg Pixie, foiled edition, Insomnia Crown City, and a token. Alright. Olarath Rescue Mission. Blasting Bomb. Fight on! Yashi's Greens. Magic Damper. Loporit Scout. Blitzball. We got a Shambling Scythe. Summon Shiva. You played Final Fantasy? You know about Shiva. He's fire. Saw's Chocobo. We were just talking about this little guy. Someone sold a golden choco for 50k. I'm not surprised. The music is fire. I feel like I'm in an episode of My Hero. Hey, I'm glad you're enjoying the music. Yeah, the cards right now are really crazy. Like surge foils are like 400 and up. Like for the even on like uncommon surge foils, those are still like 50 plus bucks. When you look at the traveling chocobos are top tier. They are literally what everybody wants. That black Japanese one selling for about 4,500, 5k. We got Minu, the White Mage. Double rare pack. Jill, Shiva's Dominant. Which means we're going to have a backside. Shiva, Warden of Ice. I hope the next set, too, is able to keep up, some of the hype as well. Magitech Infantry, foiled. What's up, Bartholomew? I'm gonna be cracking 5 collector boxes on Tuesday when I get home. Very excited. Hey, I wish you the most luck. I hope you get every pull that you're looking for. I had a friend, and I kid you guys not, doesn't play Magic. He bought like 3 packs of collector's boosters, not even a box. He just bought the packs. He got the alternative art for the ancient copper dragon, the one that attacks you, roll a d20, you get that many treasure tokens. But I think it's called like Dragon of Gold Mountain. The alternative art, that right there is like $265. The bad thing right now is that the price for the collectors is like, it's just going crazy. But I understand because the value of the cards are going up too, And those who were lucky enough to get their hands on collector's booster boxes at the start, thank you for jumping into the stream chat as well. Welcome. I hope everything's going smooth. It's the first time I'm multi-streaming. So if anything bugs out, just let me know, I appreciate all you guys for hanging out with me while we do this. Precious Wanderings, a Quinrin Merchant, Slash of Light, Red Mage's Rapier, Black Mage's Rod, Syncopate, Vincent's Limit Break. We got a Gilgamesh, full art. Like, look how good looking that is. so good. I love how we go from, you know, Tarkir Dragonstorm that has the black borderless in the back, to now we're coming and we feel like we see the Gilgamesh with the white background, and it just makes that art pop. See, Yoshitaka Amano is the artist for this card. Lionheart, for the Final Fantasy 8 fans out there. Rufus Shinra. I pulled his canine companions token art card not too long ago, and then the good version of it as well yesterday. Unexpected request. Edgar, King of Figaro. 6 mana, 4/5. When it enters, draw a card for each artifact you control. 2-headed coin. The first time you flip one or more coins each turn, those coins come up heads. You win those flips. I love like the little gambling mini games too. You know, anything that incentivizes table politics and Commander, I love. That's why I love the Bloomborough so much when you're doing the gifts. You know, you have Kill 'em with Kindness, the hug decks, like, oh, such a funny way to like enter the battle space. You got a full showcase art for an island. Really nice, relaxing. And an art card. Haven't played Magic the Gathering since 2001, bought a bunch of Lord of the Ring boxes, and now Final Fantasy, between Final Fantasy 1990 and Final Fantasy 1 on the NES. It's my favorite franchise. Yeah, we were talking about that last night, how, you know, this is bringing people back.
Welcome to hell.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Bartholomew. I appreciate it. I took a long break from Magic. I played when I was like 13, you know, a friend introduced me, and I didn't get back into it until the release of Bloomborough. When my sister got into it, my 9-year-old daughter got into it. She's now a huge fan. Like you, she's all about Lord of the Rings. She built a Shelob Spider tribal deck. Gore, it's so much fun. So much fun. I haven't played a lot of the new Final Fantasies, but I started with 8, I went to 7. I loved Final Fantasy Tactics. Then jumping into Final Fantasy 4. 9 was good. I loved 10. 10-2 I couldn't really get into, but I played, you know, 11. I played some 14. The MMOs are a bit harder to get into because it's more grindy. But, you know, you just... There's appreciation for the franchise because I think those are one of those franchises where they always try to do their best and they really try to hit home. Every time you get Sephiroth, you have to play the sound effect theme song. Yeah, I'm gonna pause the music really quick so we can listen to this sound effect. Pause. Let's see. Oh, what is all this? All right, hold on. Sorry about that, guys. Oh my God. I got one good ear, Arch. One good ear. And you're going to go ahead and make it deaf. I love it so much. I do wish they included tactics in the set. It says Levi. I agree. I was saying that the other day. Like, I personally look forward to the 8-bit art styles from this set and the flashbacks. We pulled yesterday the full showcase art of the sorceress from 8 when you have that scene where you fight her for the first time. Oh man, it was such a good looking card. I'll see if I can find it and I'll pull it up. The Moguls. Look at this. Ifrit. The summons too. They did such a good job with the summons. Summon GF Ifrit. We got Ahriman. The Balam T-Rexar. This was so cheesy. It's like you're like level 3, level 5. They're like, go into the garden, fight some wasps. And then this thing shows up and gives you the whooping. Adventures in Shadowbringers. Okay, hold on. We gotta show this one off. This is a fall from 14, I'm pretty sure. And this is a Dovin's Veto. Look at that. And I love how they make the world and the art look dark. Like, it's gringy. You know, it's like you look in this picture and you're like, everybody in that picture has a rough life. So somebody should be a hero. Like, somebody has to be fighting something. Colosseum Behemoth. Yeah, King of the Dwarves. Look at that little guy. Coral Sword. Side quest, Hunt the Mark. We got Zodark, the Umbral God. Look at that guy. Legendary creature god for what? 5 mana, 5/5, indestructible. When it enters, each player sacrifices half the non-god creatures they control of their choice, rounded down. Whenever a player sacrifices another creature, put a 1/1 counter on Zodiark. He's great for a Sephiroth deck. You pair this with what's the card that when you sacrifice a card, your opponents have to sacrifice a card? Is it Grave Pairs or Pair Graves?
It's essential you look beyond resumes.
I know it's something like that.
May appear impressive on paper, but
It's like the name of the card is blanking from me now.
LinkedIn, the world's largest professional network, provides
And then we got a
complete
foil
view of
Chocobo
candidates'
racetrack.
experiences
Look
and
how
interests.
cute that
With
is.
LinkedIn's up-to-date data, you can be confident that you really know who you're hiring. Post your free job at linkedin.com/qualify. That's linkedin.com/qualify.
That is
Terms
so
and conditions
cool.
apply.
Insomnia Crown City foiled. Brave Pack, that's what it is. Thank you, Sticker Dork. I knew it was something grave. I should put him in my zombie deck. I'm always sacrificing things in that. Sacrifice him, bring him back, sacrifice him again. I don't care what anybody says. Necromancers are the ultimate recyclers. Alright, we got a combat tutorial. Paladin's Arms. Sabotender. Undercity Dire Rat. Chocobo Kick. Monk's Fist. Magic Pot. And we got a Black Waltz number 3. We're dipping into the uncommons now. The Prima Vista. Raidea's Return. Side quest, raise a Chocobo. And then when you turn it over, black Chocobo in the back. Who remembers breeding Chocobos in Final... No, it wasn't breeding Chocobos in Final Fantasy Tactics. Was it? I think it was. Where you get to breed Chocobos and then release them if you don't get the one you like. Alright, we got a Mythic. There's a... Racing 2. There are a bunch of Sia Career for free damage. Sia Conrad for free damage. Yeah, like you can make an easy burn deck with that. So we got a Buster Sword, 3 mana, 2 to equip, 3/2, +3/+2. When a creature does combat damage to a player, draw a card. You may cast a spell from your hand with mana value less than or equal to the damage without paying its mana cost. That's pretty big. And we got a Warrior Sword foil. Final Fantasy VII, you had to feed the right greens and nuts to the special Chocobo. I remember that. I remember having to feed them. What do you guys think was the best mini game out of all the Final Fantasies? Because over the years, we had a bunch of mini games, I feel. Card games? The card games were good. Haste Magic, Shinra's Reinforcements, Town Greeter, Ice Magic, Green Pulse. Okay, let's go. We got a full art right here. I just want to make sure everything's right. Orphan, Kunku Falsi, Maldrava the Daventide, Triple Triad, Final Fantasy VIII. Would you guys consider the Blitzball a minigame? Look at that. You know, I'm surprised they don't have Crystal Chronicles stuff in here. You know, I think Crystal Chronicles could have been a lot of fun if you didn't have to carry around that thing that would separate the poison gas. That became so tedious after a while. But it was a lot of fun, especially to play with friends. Too many games for a single set. I agree. I don't know, right? Because maybe. Still, I would have loved some Crystal Chronicles love in here. But I get it. They're probably, because they want to draw people in, they're probably taking from the more popular ones. This is why you see so many clouds in Sephiroth. Let's see, we got a Primal Gurdra. We got a Diamond Weapon, an Ether, Fat Chocobo, full art. Yo, what's up, Chocolate Midnight? Welcome back, bro. Alright, we got a Fat Chocobo. Look at this guy. I like how the Moogles are in there getting some love. We got a Gilgamesh, Master at Arms. And a foiled Fenrir. That looks good. We did pull the Jumbo Cactar earlier. Alright, what we got behind here? We got Trendo Dark City. Oh, and an autographed art card. Look at that, guys. How good looking is that? I love this. You got an adventure party's worth of Moogles. This is art card 41 of 53. I need that. That's a good one. If the wife was watching right now, she would be blowing up chat with little gimme chickens. I just jumped on it. You're already pulling bangers. Listen, guys. We're not done. All right, we're not done. We got 2 more boxes for the morning stream. Then we're gonna pull out 2 more boxes for the evening stream. And then we'll be sorting them out by rarity, alphabetical order, and then uploading them to the shop so you guys can get a little, a little bit of baseball, behind the scene baseball on like how it goes when I upload the inventory. I've also been working on the website as well, so I could just load up inventory directly to the main website instead of having to use TCG Player, eBay, and all those other things. Dreams of lasagna. I know it doesn't say that. I'm just fat. Don't judge me. Magitech Infantry, Warrior Sword, cornered by black mages. Gabadagoo! Look at that. Gabagoo. Gababoo. White mage's staff. Instant ramen. Not for nothing, that instant ramen looks freaking delicious. The crystals chosen. See, this says Final Fantasy 3, but the art from Final Fantasy 3 and Crystal Chronicles looks very similar. Yeah, these are all commons. Let me put those up there. We got a Meg Pixie, another Summon Fenrir, Crystal Fragments. A 1 mana equipped creature gets +1/+1. You pay 7 mana, 2 of it white. Exile this equipment, then return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. Activate only as a sorcery. What does it turn into? Alexander. Okay. A flying 4/3. Prevent all damage that will be dealt to creatures you control this turn. Tap all creatures your opponents control. It's actually pretty huge. That would take away, you know, Death Touch, all that other stuff. Completely null it. Very cool. Alright, we got Tella, Great Sage for the rare for pack. Slash of Light, boiled, common. I really wish the magic cards didn't fold so much when it comes to the foils. And then you have to treat them. You know, Archlord was the one who figured out if it's too humid, it folds forward. If it's not humid enough, it folds backwards. Then you gotta treat it with, you know, in a cigar box with sterilized water. And we got a foiled Baron Airship Kingdom. My man. I definitely mixed up where I was supposed to put these. I definitely did, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. This guy's just a badass. It's like he's making the Edward Elric look bad. He's like, you got a little metal knife hand? Ah, I got a Gatling gun arm. Okay. Dwarven Castle Guard, Thunder Magic, Resentful Revelation, Blitzball Shot, Combat Tutorial, Sahagin, Instant Ramen, the Gold Sorcerer, Renoa Heartley, Stolen Uniform, Cloud of Darkness. Oh, they're not Heart of Haydn. However you say that. Heidelin. I think that's how you say it. Look how good looking that is. And then we got a back. Let's see what the back looks like. Sick. Heidelin, the Mother Crystal. A nice little draw outlet, gives your legendary creatures indestructible. Gives you, excuse me, gives you permanent +1. Very good. For all legendary deck. Or if you know you're playing around a very important commander you're trying to keep alive. Huge. Alright, we got Charlie, a Nation of Scholars, Hero, and Elemental Token. which Final Fantasy protagonist do you think had the hardest fight? Like, who had the worst enemy? We were talking a little bit about this yesterday, how having a good bad guy in a Final Fantasy game, like, it really sucks in the player. Scorpion Sentinel, Corel, Call of the Mountain Chocobo, Quick Rub Foyer, Commune with Beavers, White Auracite. Alright, hold on. Van, Aspiring Sky Pirate, Captain Levy Storm. Kind of hard to say depending on how you go into fights. If you're under level or under gear. Well, not just mechanically, right? Like story, like which bad guy did the most evil acts. You know, because some bad guys are just like, I'm bad because I don't listen. But then you have bad guys like, if you played Suikoden 2 and you have Lucille Bright, where he like just tortures townsfolk and then he like kills a bunch of them and was like, I'll let you live if you do this. And then lets them run, and while they're running, he'll have his archers shoot them. Like not only does he just commit bad acts, but there's like psychological trauma there too. The Final Days. Choco Comet. It deals X damage to any target. Create a 2/2. Excuse me, guys. Create a 2/2 green bird creature tokens. Whenever a land you controls enter against +1/+0 until the end of turn. Albert Steiner. This guy's a classic. Sid. We were just talking about Sid. Sid, the Timeless Artificer. Right there. And this is from Final Fantasy 3. Yeah, because he looks like a dwarf there. A deck can have any number of cards named Sid, Timeless Artificer. That's actually really cool. Artifact creatures and heroes get +1/+1 for each artifact you control, and each Artificer card in your graveyard. So that's huge. You're gonna pump up your hero tokens for him. Alright, so for the rare for the pack, we got Jador, the Aristocratic Capital. That's a very good looking card. It acts as a sorcery. It's an adventure card, so you have sorcery and you can play it. So you can cast it as a sorcery and then play it from exile as a land. We have a foiled Barrett Wallace. Look at that. I like how if you look real close and the fire reflection in his glasses are foiled. So when you move it, you can see the shine from it. Yeah, right there's a good one. Very good looking card. We got a full art island and a hero token doubled with a chocobo on the back. It looks like an adolescent chocobo, not the baby one. Got a whole bunch of stuff running right now. I'm trying to minimize things. There we go.
They say that love is blind, but I never trusted sight. When I turn and look inside, there's nothing I can't find. In the silence of the night,
We got Paladin Arms, Sabotender, Undercity Diorat, Chocobo Kick, Dreams of Laguna, Magitech Infantry, Magic Pot, Overkill, Freya's Crescent, Battle Menu, Memories Returning. I haven't seen this one. This is a rare card, 4 mana sorcery. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and choose an opponent. They put one at the bottom of your library. Then you put one into your hand. They put one at the bottom of your library, put the other into your hand. And it has flashback. I was looking into Seymour because I remember him to be very evil and twisted. Oh, okay, we got a rare Animathic. Look at that. Emissouch, Unsundered. 3 mana, 2/4, Elder Wizard with Vigilance. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, draw a card and then discard a card. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 14 or more cards in your graveyard, you may transform Emissouch. Let's see what he transforms into. Ooh. Hades, Sorcerer of Eld. Vigilance, Echoes of the Lost. During your turn, you may play cards from your graveyard. If a card or token will be put into your graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. And we have a foiled Exodeth Void Warlock. That's very good looking. Alright, let's check out the back. Oh, that's crazy looking. Neo Exodeth, Dimension's End. Its power is equal to the number of permanents in your graveyard, and it has trample. I wish its toughness was a little higher though. This thing could die from one Zakama blast. Windurst, Federation Center. And we got a hero token with a knight in the back. Sorry guys, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. No foil chocos yet. We're going, we're trying. But we do got a fat chocobo right up front. He ain't hiding. Sage's Northlids, Weapon Vendor, Haste Magic, Shinra Reinforcements, Town Greeter, Hell Gigas, Poison the Waters. Swallowed by Leviathan, Judge Magister Gabrant. Side quest, catch a fish. Kojia, Genome Sorcerer. This is a new one, I haven't seen her. At the beginning of your end step, create a tapped 0/1 Black Wizard creature token with. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this token deals 1 damage to each opponent. Then, if you control 4 more wizard tokens, 4 more wizards, transform Kojia. Okay, so the transformed one is Trans Kojia, Fate Defied. Flamestar. If a wizard you control will deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage instead. Very good for a burn deck. For 4 mana, 3/4. How good are Giants in Magic? It seems they are underwhelming. Giants are alright. I think the one that stands out the most would be the Sun Avatar one, that every time you attack or when it enters, you could bring something back from your graveyard, and it's like a 6/6 with trample. But for the most part, Giants are just like, they're like worms from back in the day in Magic, where it costs a lot of mana and they're just big, but they didn't have a lot of effects. Now you start seeing a lot more Giants with different effects, especially when you're looking at green. Green has tons of Giants that have special effects. We got a Demon Wall foil. Hero token. Doubled treasure. You know, I do wish they had better giants. I would love to see like a giant tribal deck. Undercity Dire Rat, Blitzball Shot, Combat Tutorial, Magic Infantry, Warrior Sword, Grand Pulse, Instant Ramen. Alright, Phoenix down! Phoenix down! Reach the horizon. Search your library for up to 2 basic land cards and or town cards with different names. Put them onto the battlefield tapped and then shuffle. That's really good fetch land right there. Reno and Rude. Crystal Fragments. Ariath Gainsborough. For the rare. Ride the Shoe Puff. Yeah, I can't think of like a good legendary giant that would be a great commander. Like you would have to build like a shapeshifter and then build around it using giants, but that's I feel like it's more of a shapeshifter thing. Frost Giant Arrow Starvold, yeah, but compared to like the commanders they have out, well, I guess it depends how you build, right? Because one of my zombie decks, I have a commander that's considered to be just absolute garbage, but when I play it, no one wants to attack me because I'll be like, listen, I'll just suicide bomb it and blow up all of our boards. Like, I could rebuild very easy. That stuff is cheap. Now we got a full art Fenrir. Whoa, that's a cool one. Look at that. Very good looking card. And then we got Van, the Street Thief. Scouts, pirates, and or rogues you control their combat, exile the top card of that player's library. You may cast it. If you don't, create a treasure token. Whenever you cast a spell you don't own, put a 1/1 counter on each scout, pirate, or rogue you control. Oh, this, see? Rogues. The rogues and pirates got so much love in the past couple sets. Like Outlaws Junction, where you have that one lizard outlaw that when he attacks, no, not when he attacks, for every outlaw you control, you exile the top card of your opponent's deck and you can play any card for no mana cost. It's like the Zalta Primal. Whenever it attacks, you get to exile it and then play those cards. It gives all creatures ward 3. See, like the wards with mana costs are good for early game. Once you start playing late game, it becomes irrelevant because anybody can pay it after that. But it would slow your opponents down from, you know, removing your stuff with single target at least. Alright, we got Resentful Revelation, Choco Kick, Dreams of Raguna, Paladin's Arm, Salvo Render, appointed by Black Mages, Sahagin. Oh, let's get it. Wait. We got a Thrum of Vestige, which is a lightning bolt. It deals 3 damage to any target. Take a look at that. How good looking. Such a good looking card. Got a Pixie, got a Capital City. I like to keep the towns separate. Lewis Sucks, Sacrifice. And we got a foiled Shiva. And a foiled Gone Town. Look at this little guy. Delivery Moogle. Or Mogul. How you guys say it? Moogle or Mogul? Ice Magic, Dwarven Castle Guard, Thunder Magic, Undercity Diorat, Blitzball Shot, Sahagin, Monk's Fist. We got Fire Magic, Snow Villagers, Radia Summoner's Mist, the Emperor of Palamacia, Sarah Farron, Cloudbound Moogle, Boiled, Full Art Forest. Here it's open. Alright, we got one more pack after this. And then we're gonna open another box.
From London to Taiwan, I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Alright. Commune with Beavers. Ice Flan. Coral Cola the Mountain Chocobo. Quit Rub Fourier. White Mage's Staff. Magic Pot. Okay, let's get it. Noctis. Licious Calum. Cantrip, the Returned King. Human Noble. Pay 1 red mana. All creatures gain trample and haste until end of the turn. Pay green mana and 1. Put a 1/1 counter at target creature. White mana and 2. Player gains 5 life. Blue mana and 3. Target player draws a card. Black mana 4. Put a target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under its owner's control. That's so good. And that's from what, 15? Artist, Square Enix. It's like, okay. Summon Anima. Gaharatia, Omega the Heartless, Firion the Wild Rose, Hill Gigas, Eterno the Dark City, and some Pokans. Got Combat Tutorial, Magitech Infantry, Warrior Sword, Resentful Revelation, Chocobo Kick, White Mage's Staff, Magic Pot. Follow for follow, just follow me and then I'll follow you. Right in my... Nah. What is this? What is this? You want to follow, you can follow. I want to follow under some contingency. Summon Leviathan is the rare for pack. Return each creature that isn't a Kraken, Leviathan, Merfolk, Octopus, or Serpent to its owner's hand and has Ward 2. Sheesh. That's good stuff. Beautiful. I don't have that. Let's see, we got Ring of Lucy. We also pulled the art card of that, I'm pretty sure. We got a full island. Okay. So far, we got a bunch of art cards. So just for art cards, this is what we're looking at. So we got a decent stack here. These are only art cards. Let's get the next box. Next box. Next box. Boom. And you know we're gonna bust it open with the Marine Corps K-Bar.
This is an ad by BetterHelp. June is
Because if
Men's
you're going
Mental
big,
Health
you
Month,
gotta go
and
big.
every year, 6 million men suffer from depression. If you're feeling overwhelmed, the strongest thing you can do is ask for help. And BetterHelp makes it easier. Take a short online quiz and connect from home with a qualified therapist. Tap now or visit betterhelp.com/Spotify Music today. to get 10% off
All
your
right, all
first
right.
month.
Chill out.
That's
Chill out.
betterhelp.com/Spotify
Open the box up.
music.
Yeah, I'm on my way home. I'm no good for you, so I drive around Manhattan. They're all laughing, oh, I'm tragic. Yeah, I'm driving in my car and seeing open, but I can't go down that road again. I'll smoke a cigarette, but will that help me forget you?
All right.
Will that help me forget you? I just need to forget you.
Let me text the wife. She hasn't messaged me yet. Oh, never mind. I lied. She has.
I need to treat you better than that and make you feel like I did in the past. Oh, I will treat you better than that. I don't need to forget you. I need to treat you better than that and make you feel like I did in the past. Oh, I will treat you better than that. I
Okay.
don't need to forget you.
Next pack, next pack, next pack. Next pack, next pack, next pack. All right. We're summoning the Chocomog. Item Shopkeep. Marlboro. Bard's Bow. Stuck in the Summoner Sanctum. Laughing Mad. Adventurer's Airship. Valkyrie Aerial Unit. Quinwa Q Gourmet. Lionheart. Be back a little later. Good luck on the polls. Thank you, hey. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, Sticker Dork. Rufus Shinra. Tifa Lockhart for the rare for the pack. What is with all these follow for follow back nonsenses? Ishgard, the Holy Sea, and it's foiled. Can you guys see that? There it is. There it is. Gotta tell it. That. Beautiful art, man. Beautiful art. Oh, this is the token I was talking about. Angelo on one side, and then Darkstar on the other. For the legendary creature tokens.
I've been flipping pages since I could remember. That told me I had to be within the lines of 2 degrees and 9 to 5. And
If you get a foil of that dog, let me know. Got you. I'll let you know. And we got a weapons vendor, Haste Magic, Heck Dies, Town Greeter, Ice Magic, World Map, Monk's Fist, Titus, Blitzball Star, Phantom Train, Ring of Lucy, Side Quest, Raise the Chocobo, Ancient Adamantoise. Let's go. This is a pull. 8 mana, 820. Vigilance, War 3. Damage isn't removed from this creature during cleanup steps. All damage that would be dealt to you and other permanents you control to this is dealt to this creature instead. When this creature dies, exile and create 10 tapped treasure tokens. And we got a white Auracite, a mountain, and we got another card. That's the first one we pulled of those. Yep. That was the first time we pulled one of those, the turtles. Undercity Diarrat, Blitzball Shot, Combat Tutorial, Magitech Infantry, Warrior Sword, Magic Pot, White Mage's Staff, Random Encounter, Magitech Armor, Dark Knight's Greatsword, Astrologian's Planisphere. Oh, this is a new one. It's a 2-mana equipment artifact. Job select. You create a 1/1 hero. Equip creature is a wizard in addition to its other types and has, whenever you cast a non-creature spell, and whenever you draw your third card each turn, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. You can equip this for 2 mana. Oh, Cecil the Dark Knight. Rare. Legendary Human Knight. 1 mana, 2/3 Death Touch. And it has Darkness. Whenever Cecil deals damage, you lose that much life. Then, if your life total is less than or equal to a half your starting life, untap Cecil and transform it. Okay, let's see what it transforms into. It says Cecil, Redeemed Paladin, Lifelink, Protect. Whenever Cecil attacks, other attacking creatures gain indestructible until the end of turn. I don't know about that. That's a lot going on there. Yeah, it's meh. It's alright. They all can be winners, you know? At least the art looks crazy. But I really wish they did something better with him. Okay. Let's go ahead. We'll just go through these Village Crossroads. Okay, we got a Furion Swordmaster. Full art. That's a good looking one. The eyes on this one look crazy. It's like staring into your soul. Oh, Estium. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent knows X cards, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. And then we got a foiled T-Rex. What is this nonsense? Hold on, I am banning all of these annoying bots. Alright, banned all those bots, so we shouldn't be getting any more of those messages. Oh, this is a foiled version. Is that Sin? Look at this. Whew. That's one we haven't pulled yet either. We haven't pulled a Sin card. If you guys can, if you have a Kick account, follow me on Kick. Also subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm gonna be trying to upload more videos on YouTube and do more recordings and do some play sessions. How do you guys feel about watching arena videos? I had one on Twitch. but I'm not sure if it works. You should be able to see it in the moderator view for Nightbot. This is really good art. Poo Poo UFO, Black Waltz. Side quest, play Blitzball. Hey, Yuna, Hope of Spira. Full art. What bot is this? Oh, for this one that we're using right now, it is called Caster Labs. We got a foiled Lacoste, and then a full art forest. Put that in the right place. Or if you can, Arch, if you want, you could create a command. It should allow you to. Alright, we got Ifrit, Ariman, Balam T-Rexar, Dragon's Wyvern, Cloudmill, Blitzball, Iron Giants, Snow Villagers, Ridier, Summer Than a Mist, Eject, Summoner, Esperuma, Choco, Seeker of Paradise. You got our Choco. You don't have anything like Linktree? I do not. I do not have a link tree. Oh, we pulled another one. Very beautiful art card. Okay. Exodus. Okay, this is a new one. Neblum of Flame. Choose target creature you control. It deals damage equal to its power to each other creature. If this spell was cast from your graveyard, discard your hand and draw 4 cards. That's actually pretty big. This will go great in my dinosaur deck. I could cast this on my commander, especially if I have that card that whenever a dinosaur I control is dealt damage, I could redirect that damage to any target. So I could come in, have my commander do 9 damage to every creature I have, and then redirect that damage however I like. I could literally wipe somebody out in 1 turn. That could kill my own stuff, yeah. But if I'm looking to just get a quick win, like if I can't punch through someone's defense, it's a great way to win, right? Especially if they have like indestructible and stuff like that. Then it's like, okay, well, I'm gonna just redirect the damage to the players, because a lot of people have cards that it's like Mirror Force kind of, yeah, kind of, right? Because it will stop a lot. Like I will be able to take multiple players out, right? Because let's say if I have, you know, 7 dinosaurs on the field and I bring my commander out and then I cast that on it, I'm gonna do 9 damage 7 times. So that'll be what, 63 damage. and I can send that damage however I like to whoever. You know, and if people have been taking damage already throughout the game, I doubt someone's gonna have a full 40. But you know, if someone's like super controlling the game, 40 damage right there, that's an instant wipeout. And I don't even have to do that much, right? Because if I redirect commander damage, it'll still be commander damage. So I only have to do 21. So I can still take somebody out just like that. Or two people at least. Because that'll be 40, what? 42 damage. And I would still have 21 damage left. Just as good as Blasphemous Act. Yeah, foiled Plains card. Full art. And a Sephiroth One Wing Angel emblem.
Day has passed like a hurricane to my heart, till you're far away. See the light.
Hey, baby Chocobo. Alright, we pulled a lot of these earlier. Midgar, City of Mako. Upper Love Song. I am getting quite hungry. I don't know what I'm gonna do for lunch. I already got some ground beef defrosting, so I'm gonna make some tacos for dinner. It's taco night. Taco Tuesday on a Wednesday. Never a bad day for tacos. Queen Barine, Eden Seat of Sanctum, Evil Reawakened, Vanelli Cheerful, Balthier and Fran, Human Rabbit, Reach. Vehicles you control get +1/+1 have vigilance and reach. Whenever vehicle is crewed by Balthier and Fran, this turn attacks. If it's the first combat phase of your turn, you may pay 3 mana. If you do, after this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Okay.
It's time to take an adventure with rugged capability and command.
Oh, a foiled one. Look at that.
Passport or CRV. For a limited time, well-qualified buyers can get
Oh, we were just talking about this land too.
25 Ridgeline or a 3.99% APR on a 2025 Pilot, 2026 Passport. or
Look at that little guy. He's going for some frog. Some frog.
See dealer for financing details.
Going for the frogs. Warrior Sword, cornered by Black Mages. Gabo, Gardener, Scorpion Sentinel, Corel, White Mage's Staff, Lunatic Pandora, Cargo Shield, Gaius von Belsor. Ride the Shoe Puff. Side quest, play Blitzball. The Water Crystal. Hey. Adventures in foiled. And we got a Swamp foiled as well. Very cool. Very cool. Alright. After this, I say we get something to eat, because I'm starved. And then I can start sorting some of these out, and I do have some orders I need to process. Yeah. That's fine. After this, we process some orders, get some food. Blessing of the Oracle. Look at that. That's so dope. Akrama's Will. Such a good card. Such a good card. It's a mythic. Black Hole. Barrett. Capital City. We got a Cerberus for a rare. Copying sorceries and instances. Woo! It's gonna be a problem. Double mythic pack. Double mythic pack. Go-Go, Master of Mimicry. 3 mana, 2/4 legendary wizard. Solid pack. Copy target activated a trigger ability you control X times. You may choose new target for the copies. This ability can't be copied and X can't be 0. Mana abilities cannot be targeted. That's huge. This is a really good foil. Look at that. This guy's playing no games. He's like, I'm coming. That was a solid pack with a double mythic. You don't see that very often. Alright. We got Call of the Mountain Chocobo, Communal Beavers, Ice Flan, Summon Chocomog, Crossroad Village, Laughing Mad, Thief's Knife, Gladius Amicida, Shambling Said, the Emperors of Palamacia, the Water Crystal. We just pulled one of these. Phantom Train foiled. Full Art Plains card. And a token hero with the back of a Moogle. Alright. Cornered by Black Mages, Commune with Beavers, Ice Flan, Quero, Call of the Mountain Chocobo, Lunatic Pandora, White Accurate, Rufus Shinra, Travel the Overworld, Orange Inspiration, the Wind Crystal. Alright, we got another white one. Cloud, Midgard Mercenary. 2 mana, 2/1. When it enters, search your library for an equipment card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. As long as Cloud is equipped, if an ability Cloud or an equipment attached to it triggers, that ability triggers one more time. Huge! And then Undercity Rats, we got a Full Art Swamp, and we got a beautiful Yuna. A beautiful Yuna art card. Oh, this pack's giving me trouble. It's one of those tight ones. Come on. Open. There we go. Alright. You're Not Alone. Light of Judgment. Sephiroth's Intervention. Gigantoad. Rook Turret. Aetherith Rescue Mission. White Auracite. Rubia's Return, Renoa Heart Lily, the Prime Vista, Ultimate Time Sorceress, Xanarok, the Ancient Metropolis, Mysidian Elder, Ravensteer, the Royal City. Hey, look at this little guy. Your little buddy from Final Fantasy VII. And it's an autographed art. Number 30 of 53. Red 13, Proud Warrior. Artist, Anna Podorna. Look at that. Very cool art card. I love seeing how many like who they choose to put in art cards. I didn't know Red is a she. I didn't remember that either. I just instinctively just say he, you know? But if she's a she, it makes sense. Joshua, Phoenix Dominant. Psychopain. Foiled. Oh, this is a very pretty foil. Nation of Scholars. Look at the water on that. That art is beautiful. Very, very well done. Who's the artist on that one? David Przesky. Good job, David. That art is lovely. A Blazing Bomb. Fight on! Yashal Green's Magic Damper. Cloudbound Moogle. Lopert Scout. Vane's Treachery. Queen Brani. Cloud of Darkness. The Gold Sorcerer. Side Quest. Catch Fish. Ultima. Origin of Oblivion. This is the second one we pulled like this. Crazy looking. A foiled elixir for our land and token. Oh, another pack that's being a bit rough to open. There we go. I got it. I got it, guys. Alright, we got it. We're there. We're there. Marlborough. Bard's Bow. Stuck in the Summer Sanctum. You're not alone. Light of Judgment. Vane's Treachery. Lopert Scout. The Final Days. Ether. Choco Comet. Sid. Another Sid with a different art. This is from Final Fantasy 13. He's more like an aristocrat, where in like Final Fantasy 3 he was a dwarf twinker. We got a Lindbum Industrial Regency. And, oh, we got another one. Another little mogul art with the mogul adventuring party. I knew it. I knew it. Red 13 is not female. Really? Oh, we got a debate now. What is going on, my love? Thank you for hopping in. I said it too. I said that if you were on and you saw that, I would be getting the little chicken emojis of give me. Archlord, get those facts checked. Let's see. You know what? Let's pull it up. Is Red 13 from Final Fantasy? I've been here in the shadows. Oh, look at you. The Shadow Bender. Is Red 13 from Final Fantasy female? No. Red 13, also known as Nanaki, is male despite his age in human terms around 48 years old, but considered a teenager by his species. So, Red 13 is in fact What? Maybe because it's a teenager. Maybe that's their way of making him sound younger. See, I always assumed he was a boy. But yeah, he's definitely male. He got that dang swinging between his legs. He doesn't have the fat chocobo. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Okay, for a rare, we got a Mogul for a rare. Studskin, the Moogle Merchant. If you watch Advent Children, Red sounds like a lady. Oh my god, what emoji is that? At first I thought it was a spider. Side quest, catch a fish. This morning was crazy. We had a late startup because we got so many orders from the time of like, what was it? From like 6:30 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. This is some of them. Make sure. Dude, this is a stack of all orders that I gotta mail out. And this is not, none of this is Final Fantasy. I have yet to upload it. So once I know I upload that Final Fantasy, it's gonna be wild. Oh, we got the jam going on. Look at that. You know what's funny? People were complaining about Red's voice, so I'm not the only one. Was Advent Children the first like live action adaptation for Final Fantasy that they did? Wall of Omens, City of Arcades. Defender. When this creature enters, draw a card. Earth Crystal, we got it, ladies and gentlemen. We have all of the crystals now, officially. Heck yeah. Pay 6 mana, put 2 1/1 counters among 1 or 2 creatures you control. If one or more creatures we put on, 1 or more 1/1 counters we put on a creature, we put twice that many counters on them instead. Huge, huge. We getting big. And a foil flan. Chocobo, chocobo, chocobo. Yeah, I got 18 orders pending right now too, so definitely we're not gonna do another box right now. So I want to take care of those orders and I want to get something to eat. But we'll be back later on today and we'll be cracking more boxes. And then I'll start sorting through this as well, alphabetizing it. Nice. The second pull of Ida. Look at that. Gorgeous. I think this is probably one of my favorites. It's so good. His voice sounds like a girl because they make him sound youthful. That is a weird take. And that's what I assumed, was that, you know, because for his species. Oh, let's get it, guys. We got Sin. Spira's punishment. Flying. Whenever Sin enters or attacks, exile a permanent card from a graveyard at random. Then create a tapped token that's a copy of that card. If the exile card is a land card, repeat the process. Sin. Leviathan Avatar. Oof. That's what I thought at first. Ram said puberty. He said his cocoa melons didn't drop. It's alright. Another fat chocobo. Alright, uncomes Omega Heartless Evolution. Venet Heart of Heidenau. This is another one. Border art this time, though.
Literally anything. That's why an Indeed profile makes doing
Very
anything
cool.
job searching. Listening to your favorite songs. Yup, catching up on your podcast. That counts.
Technically, Final Fantasy The Spirits Within was the first, but if you want to relate it to the games, then Having Children is the first.
It works to match you with great jobs while you're doing just about anything else.
No more enthusiasm for the fat chocobo since a certain someone cut me off. Listen, you already have two. You already got two. And you got the chubby Moog and Mog. Right? I feel like that's a good takeaway, you know? Plus, I'll give you one of these. Alright, let me put it down here. I'll give you one of these. I feel like that should make up for it. I'm gonna make a whole wall of fat chocobos, but it's fine. You can't stop me from buying them. Come home and there's just nothing but fat chocobos all over the place. In the midst of the wall of staples and tape, one of our kids will be up on the wall with them, just caught up in the havoc. Colosseum, Great King of Dwarves, swallowed by Leviathan. Bowl of Alamigo. Milo's first Halloween as a fat chocobo. I'm with it. I'm down. And then we got a red 13 non-autographed art card. Have Frey dress up as a cactus. Have them all like different Final Fantasy characters. How funny would that be? Or one fat chocobo, the rest are Moogles. Oh, that's a good looking card right there. Look at that. Goba is clad in darkness. Whenever another creature dies or a creature card is put into the graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature card leaves your graveyard, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. And then you can pay 2, each player mills a card. This is great for a burn deck. So uncommon. No villagers. Goes final act. Oh, this is a new one. The Regalia, 4 mana legendary artifact vehicle, haste. Whenever the Regalia attacks, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a land card. Put that card onto the battlefield tapped, and the rest of the bottom of your library in a random order. Who won? Ash, Princess of Damaska. It's uncommon. Inferno, Dark City. Food! Tell me that food doesn't look so good. It's like when you go to the Chinese restaurant and they have like the beautiful pictures on the menu, and then when you get your food, it just looks like shit, and you're like, I don't know. That's misleading. Or you like go to a fancy restaurant and have this beautiful picture, like this nice spread, and you go through and it's just like a small little sliver of a meal. You're like, where's the rest of it? Bring what's out in the picture. Like, how much zoom did you guys use in? Retro duplicate. Okay. Got Red Mage, Fate of Suncrist, Black Mage, Hershey's Wanderings, Potion Merchant, Adventures in Iron Giant. Guys, we pulled a huge one right now, guys. Did y'all get a glimpse of that? Did y'all see that? Y'all ready? Dragon of Mount Golg, Ancient Copper Dragon. 6 mana. Yup, it's an alternate art, so it's Final Fantasy exclusive. When this creature does combat damage, you roll a d20. You create a number of treasure tokens equal to the die results. How crazy is this? Woo! Big pool, big pool. That's like a whole box right there. Or more. Big pools. That's good enough to buy me fat chocobos. Listen, I'm gonna dress our kids up. That's a huge one. That's a huge pool right there. All right, let's continue. Let's continue. That was crazy pull. Crazy pull. Anima. From father to son. That's a 15. We got a foil Choco kick. Look at this fancy guy right here. Look at Fancy Pants. Senior Fancy Pants. Like, he doesn't even look like he's on a mission to fight. Like, he just... It's like, I came here to pose for pictures. That's the most extravagant assassin I've ever seen. Item Shopkeep, Marlborough, Bard's Bow, Rook Turret, Arth Rescue, Orelite, Memories of Nibelheim, Stroke of Midnight. Look at that. You know when she takes a shower, all that hair be in the butt crack. I see that and I'm just like, man, I gotta snake out my drains. Gobez, Crystal Collector. 2 mana, 1/4. Whenever an artifact you control enters Surveil 1, at the beginning of your end step, if you control 4 more artifacts, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. If you control 8 or more artifacts, each opponent loses life equal to that card's power. Double rare for this pack. Lech, the Reluctant Guardian, Human Warrior, 4 mana, 4/3, Menace. Whenever Jeet deals combat damage to a player, you may exile it, then return it to the battlefield transformed under its owner's control. Ooh. Braska's Final Aeon. Jet Beam. Each opponent discards a card and you draw a card. Ultimate Jet Shot. Each opponent sacrifices 2 creatures of their choice. It's pretty good. It's a rare. Oh, triple rare. Look at that. 3 rares in 1 pack. Genova Ancient Calamity. And this one's a foil too. Beautiful. We haven't been getting many rare foils, so it's nice to see. So, the cuckoos and chocobos.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be
Chat, if you can, if you got a Kick account, go ahead and give us a follow. Trying to get our followers up at Kick. We're at 0 right now. We got no followers. We got none.
You think I would look pretty on your arm once you
All right, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get.
battle scars, but it always ends the same.
Choco Racetrack. Summon Esperama. That's a really good alternative art. Beautiful showcase. I'll follow you everywhere. That's ominous. That is ominous. Oh no. A Realm Reborn. 6 mana enchantment. Other permanents you control have tap. Add 1 mana of any color. I might put this in the Sliver deck. Oh man, I might keep this one. I might keep this and put this in the Sliver deck. A Realm Reborn. Other permanents you control have tap. Add 1 mana of any color.
So save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change. Never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways. Leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them.
This would be crazy in my Sliver deck.
But they're so delicate and so mundane.
No, I want to keep that Sliver as well. What I'll replace it with is that I have an enchantment card that I like almost never play, where I look at like the top 6 cards of my deck and I could put any amount of slivers I reveal in my hand, right? But it's like 6 mana. But I also have Sliver Overlord, which is 5 mana, and for 3 mana I could pull a sliver from my deck and reveal it and put it in my hand. So I could take that enchantment out and put this one. I'm gonna put this one on the side. I have to. Listen, y'all get chocobos and all this. Let me have this one thing. Let me have it. Let me have it. Combat tutorial. This is a common. Foil Blade. I have 2 slivers that do that. Mana Swift Sliver and I think Gemhide Sliver. A little quid pro quo. Very well. Light of Judgment. Sephiroth's intervention. Gigantoad. Stuck in the summoners. You're not alone, Scout. Toonberry. Toonberry. Sleep Magic. Primal Odin. This is a really dope. This is another good summon in the game. Odin. Oh, double rare pack. Look at that. And we got a Genji's Glove. Creature has double strike for 5 mana, 3 equip. Whenever it attacks, if it's the first combat phase of the turn, untap it. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. If you put this on the zombie assassin that can't be blocked, and when it hits you, it does half your life total. You hit somebody, untap it, you hit them again, so they take 20 damage, then 10 damage, and then the 4 damage that accumulates from the actual attack. That's big. Stolen uniform foil. Oh, look at her. She's all fancy. She's the commander for the Sorcerer's Precon. Okay. Dragon's Wyvern. These are all commons. 8-bit art. I love these. Search for the Frozen Esper. Nature's Charm. It's an instant. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. Its controller gains 4 life for 1 green mana. Look at that. This is Final Fantasy 6? No. 4. And very dope. I love these 8-bit arts. They're literally my favorite. Reach the Horizon. Chrono. Fire Magic. Ishgard the Holy Sea. Airship. We pulled another 8-bit card. Alright, this is the last pack. Last pack of the second box.
The bump with tough in London. Maybe this is a one-off.
Well, the start of something.
Okay.
Has been nominated for 13 awards.
Blazing Bomb. Fight on.
Threat levels are critical.
Okay. Things Treachery. Psychopank. Sandworm. Makes me think of Dune. Demon Wall. Shiva. Fang Fearless. Balam Garden Academy. Well, Balam. Seed Garden Academy. Garden Seed Academy. I can't read apparently. Don't mind me. Diamond Weapon Foil. For our planes. And for the art card, we have the Sorceress. Yeah, look at that. And that is it, the last pack. Alright, we got lucky with some. You know, let us look up the Dragon of Mongol.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party.
We show up in the party.
Okay, let's see. So, the dragon that we pulled right here goes for $71.99. If it was the foil version, it would be $300. Crazy good pull. Crazy good pull. Yeah. The jump is crazy. Yeah, and it's the lowest it sold was 300. For the foiled one, and then for the non-foiled, the lowest it sold was 70. So very good. We got some solid pulls in here. I need to sift through all this, break it all down by rarity, and then we're gonna do alphabetical order, and then we will start scanning them to upload them to the TCG inventory. And I think I have the TCG link. If you do !store, if you're on Twitch, it goes directly to. I need to move all of my Twitch commands to the, what's it called? Oh, there we go. Nightbot got it. Let's see. I want to make sure that link works too. Just to make sure. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, if you do !Discord, it will give you the link to the Discord as well. Yeah, we got more stuff coming later, guys. We got a couple more boxes. I have another box right here. Pretty much a whole case just sitting by, ready to be cracked open. So we'll bust open some packs later. Let me go ahead and get out of here so I can eat some lunch, process these orders that I have on standby, because they are adding up and I don't want to get too far behind. So I want to thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for hanging out with me. I had a blast with all of you. We will be streaming again later on, after dinner. So probably around this evening, I would say around 7 p.m., maybe 8 p.m., we'll start streaming again. I will open more packs and we'll see how lucky we get. You know, so as always, stay safe, stay golden. You know, hug your loved ones and let them know you love them. And until next time, we are out of here. Peace.